mean, I remember the first one that I ever did. And unfortunately, I remember the reasons why I did it as well. It was about 3 o'clock, and I remember there was loads of school kids about, and it was in a busy high road. I'm not going to say where. And I remember I came in the car, and I was wearing some big sunglasses that I nicked off my sister. A fucking like a scarf and a hoodie. I didn't even have a gun. And I went in with a note. Could you imagine this? I went in with a note. And I just handed the note over, and the note said, "Give me the money, I've got a gun." I did happen to know someone who was working there. Maybe, I don't know. I came out, and there was loads of kids. It was like height of summer, so it was when it pops off in it. And yeah, I just remember coming out and being really bright. Lots of activity, buses. My driver had moved. I had to run across the road. I was flamed. I had a bag of cash. I was still buzzing. And then when my driver, he missed the turning for where we were going to, and his screech went handbrakes, and we got into the place. I buried the money, and then we drove up to the same high road. I changed my jumper, and then I was chilling on the front line basically. That was very, very, what's the word? Amateur. But I was under a lot of pressure from bad people, and people that would come good on their threats, And it wasn't really my fault, It was my fault for being a drug dealer, and being related to certain people. I remember the last one, I drove through the estate, and I had a plastic glove on, a surgical glove on. And on the estate, there's a tree, and it's got a bench wrapped around this tree. And it's a little plot. And I'm in a Chordy motor, do you know what I mean? Hot Wheels, you know what I mean? And flying through the estate, right through the middle of the estate. The police, they don't really, they know what it is and that's lots of alleys, you know what I mean? And yeah, I've drove past. I seen all the man chilling up by the tree on the benches. Now on the estate there was basically there's a black gang and a white gang, pretty much. But there was a lot more black boys. So it was all the black boys on the estate. I said, well, whatever. Yeah. Kept it moving, but then someone else has come. Right. Someone else has come. He who hath no name has come along. White boy, just like me. Same build, same tracksuit, everything. And come along, and the man said, "Oh, boom. You want to bounce, mate? Just seen Oreo, like he's just done a move, mate. He's in that move." And is that nice? Cool. 2 minutes later, our flying squad show up. And I got a phone call from the sort of local bod that runs the estate, and he said to me, "John, I can't really repeat. If you can give him some dough, something like that, because they nicked him." But he was going to get de-arrested, you know what I mean? He would have been at no further action. He had an alibi. He was on the estate across the road. Anyway, I called his mum. I said, "Look, I'll give you $5 grand, blah blah blah." And then from that moment, I knew I was on the run.